But let me choose my words very carefully here. Missy Elliott, one of the most talented human beings ever to grace the earth when it comes to music.
Mm-hmm.
Her biggest records are sexual records. And that's not a Missy thing. That's just a earth thing.
Yeah.
That's just what works
That's an
forever.
earth. That's an earth thing.
It's an earth thing.
That's Mother Earth.
Yes.
That's her preference.
From religion to music. every last bit of everything is sexual. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a can't win for losing thing.
I mean, listen, I love to see, any of these artists just getting a shot to do their thing and take care of themselves and their family, make money, tour, do whatever it is they want to do. But I do understand what Fab is saying, the programming part. That seems to be the only type that's being programmed.
Well, Sexyy Red's programming our youth. She did a show
She's
at
not
a school
programming the youth.
telling them how her pussy pink and her booty hole's brown. Is this as dangerous as drag people reading to children?
No, Julian, I don't
no,
think this.
and we don't think it's a problem for drag people to read to children.
Yeah, I don't
Pick
know.
one.
All right. Well, this is an old clip, I assume, unless this is the biggest summer school of all time.
That's funny.
This
Yeah, they all
superintendent, principal, dean, wherever the fuck you're from, whatever it's called, needs to be fired. This
Really?
is insane. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
For
Come on,
what? Because an artist is visiting a school?
To be fair, they said no one was supposed to go on the court. They rushed the court when she came out. It was supposed to be a little more organized.
Wait, you guys think
That's not what he's talking
Sexyy
about.
Red performing at a high school
Okay.
is something a principal should say yes to?
They're going to all be singing that song no matter what. You know how many DJs that I know play the clean versions of all these songs, right? And all these proms, and the kids still sing it with curses and all.
Okay,
It doesn't
high school kids shoot each other. We should just let guns in the school then, right? Because they're going to shoot
That's
each other
not-
anyways.
These are
School.
totally two different themes. Totally two different
Listen,
messages.
if they're going to do it, we might as well do it under
Go
our
all
Go all
the
the
way.
way.
song.
Yeah, go all the way.
Bruh, all she's doing is visiting the school.
I'm not even putting this just to a woman that's singing about her vagina. I don't think
Sure.
And
I
her
don't
booty
think
hole.
male rappers that are talking about shooting people should perform in high school.
Male rappers talking about shooting people and her talking about her asshole are two different things.
I love that there's no gray area. There's no in between.
There's a gray area somehow.
It's just
I only
assholes
said
sure.
that
killing
But
someone.
those
Assholes
are-
and bullets.
I only
Yeah,
brought that,
I mean, yeah,
I only brought that
assholes.
point
Assholes and guns.
because that's what
Look at the culture. That's
I
all
mean,
we have.
Look how
That's
she-
it. That's
banana in a
hip-hop.
tailpipe.
That's not hip hop.
Look how she entered the
That's
school
all we
too.
have. That is hip hop
This is
now.
an incredible entrance. It's a double bird.
Yeah, double
To
bird
a
with,
gymnasium.
with the big blood, with the big bees. I guess that's what she threw up. I don't know.
I only say that as a response because that's what people were saying. Like, oh, she can't sing about her pussy, but the guys can go to high schools that sing about shooting people. I'm saying all of it is bad.
I mean,
You
all of it is
shouldn't have
not
this
the
at high
greatest
school.
thing ever, but like,
She then said she donated a bunch of like prom clothes and makeup
Oh.
because she didn't have that. She remembered, which I thought was great.
That's awesome.
I think
That
go
should be
do
the
that.
story.
Yeah, great.
That should be the story.
Yeah.
Don't perform.
oh, come on.
Go to the school and
How
just
are you
talk
not
to the
going to
kids.
have her perform?
And you would want, I'm not even going to make it gender specific. You would want your kid
Mm-hmm.
at 14 years old
Mm-hmm.
to go into their high school
Mm-hmm.
and have a woman singing about her booty hole and her vagina after leaving health class when you're going through puberty.
If my kid can handle it, yes.
The kids are listening to this anyway.
They're going to listen. This is going to come up on TikTok no matter what.
All right,
I'm with you, but why in school?
I have a.
This is a special treat for the kids, yo.
all right, let me show my age. When I was in high school, if
And Duke
George
Ellington
Washington
showed
Carver
up.
would have made peanut butter right there. No, but seriously, if Snoop would have came to my school
Okay.
and started talking about bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks,
That's awful.
my mother would have called the principal the next
Different.
day. What's different
What's
about
different?
talking about her pussy and her booty hole.
it? It's still pussy and ass she's
Not
talking about.
women.
It's still,
It's Snoop-
I get
it's
the
Snoop.
theme is fucked up.
It's just the content. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want
No,
my
I
kid
know.
to,
I'm
you understand what I'm
just
saying?
devil's
It's just
advocate.
like, I know my mom would have flipped out if Snoop came in there talking about smoking weed 40 ounces and shit like that. They're like, yo, what message are you trying to send to my son?
When I was in high school, there was a lot of fights, a lot of problems. So in an attempt,
So they invited Ludacris to do move, bitch, get out
No,
the way.
it gets even more random.
Drop some bows on him.
It gets more random.
Throw them bows.
In
Oh,
an
Luda has
attempt
hits.
to unify our school, they brought in Mims.
That's hilarious.
Listen, if you think about it, this is why I'm hot has a lot of references to different regions and their music. It unified hip hop.
Hey, yo, they brought in Mims.
So Mims comes in. My high school was huge. So we had 3 separate lunches. So his plan was to go to each lunch. So I happened to be in the A lunch, the first lunch. And he comes down the stairs. My school there's hundreds of kids like in this cafeteria. And our principal that everyone hated grabs a microphone like a bullhorn. He's like, I got someone special. He's trying to like play into the culture. He's in like a big Yankee jersey.
He's like, Tarantino'd it.
He's like, I got one of my homies in town. He's like big fat Italian white guy. And then he hands the bullhorn to Mims. We're like, who the fuck is that?
Wait, hold on. This is why I'm hot out at the time?
No, it's like a huge.
I would hope so.
No one knows what he looks like though.
That's what I was going to say.
I wouldn't be able to.
Nobody knew what Mims looked like
for a while. But the video.
This was before social media.
Yo, yeah.
But this video was on 106.
7, I think 6, 7. This is early.
Yeah, but these are, what grade?
Yeah, 06
what grade is this?
It was high school, so like 9 through 12. So he comes in. They play the record like over the speakers, and he's rapping the lyrics through the bullhorn over the speakers on the couch. And I before the first hook, someone goes, "Hey yo, shut the fuck up!" and he gets hit in the head with a chocolate milk that was open.
Wow!
And then all of his security and his homies surround him, and it was just a massive, one of the biggest food fights I'd ever seen. Just so much milk.
How come this is our first time hearing about this?
He got
Mims
hit with
a
so
chocolate
much milk they escorted him out of the building. And he never came back for the other 2 lunches. And our principal comes back in.
Of course, he needed to change of clothes in a shower.
He was full.
Our principal came back into the cafeteria with the bullhorn. He's like, I am so upset with every one of you in this building. He is a great person. He was going to share. He's like, because he started with like some fake motivational shit. Mims, he's like, yeah, when I was in school, I was a bad kid. Look at me now. We were like, man, shut up.
We still don't know who you are.
We don't know.
Yeah, Mims is probably not the
he
guy
got bullied out of my high school.
Damn.
Imagine sitting on 87 South for 3 hours with milk draws, just trying to get back to Harlem.